Election time's coming. Who are you going to vote for? If you're interested in a political party that is serious about dealing with climate change, we've got some bad news for you. There's not much out there. Sure, there's mention here and there, but if you're looking for a party that's really committed to climate change, it's almost as dry as the Kalahari desert. Let's take a look. There are a few scattered references to climate change in the governing party's manifesto, but no concrete plans or commitments. What about the economic freedom fighters? Their 260-page manifesto has a whole chapter on climate change, a lot of it focusing on the creation of 1 million jobs to speed up the transition to clean energy. They're probably the most focused on climate change in this election. And then there's the Democratic Alliance. Its manifesto, which it calls a rescue plan for South Africa, doesn't have a single reference to climate change, not one. Sure, there's a reference to our energy and water crisis, but the bigger picture, our climate, seems to have been forgotten. When it comes to Rise and Mzansi, well, there's some hope there. This new entrant has climate change as one of its 5 priority areas and has even gone into some detail about what it would do. The UDM also has some pretty specific ideas, but the rest of the small fry and new entrants are pretty much silent. Boza, dololo. MK Party, still dololo. IFP, there's no mention of climate change in their manifesto, but at least they're promising to bring down the cost of data so it will be cheaper to watch videos like this if they win the elections. As you can see from the party manifestos we've referred to, climate change is not a priority for most parties right now. We all have to get involved in changing that by joining organizations that put climate change at the front of their work, by putting climate change policy at the center of conversations about our future, by making conversations about climate change unavoidable. Dealing with climate change should be at the center of policymaking. It should guide our future. Otherwise, we won't have a future. Join us in taking action. Sign up for our newsletter to stay informed about upcoming events, volunteer opportunities, and ways to make a difference in the fight against climate change. Together, we can create a more sustainable world for generations to come. Let's act now before it's too late.